Tents are up and flags waving as pro-Palestinian protests continue at college campuses around Chicago.
At Northwestern, several resignations over a controversial deal with demonstrators. And at the University of Chicago, students are set to meet with school leaders this afternoon. WGN's Dana Rebick is live in Hyde Park with the latest on that. Dana?
And I did just hear from one of those demonstrators with an update. That meeting has concluded, and they tell us that there has been no progress. They sat down with administrators, but an agreement has not been reached, so they will plan to keep this encampment going.
Half of our supplies in our encampment are from Northwestern, and we've been getting donations since we started. But yeah, we've been working in conjunction with one another.
Since Monday night, about 100 students have been sleeping on the quad at the University of Chicago.
The University of Chicago needs to disclose, divest, and repair. We need to know where our tuition money is going, and we need to get it out of places like Israel.
Demands made at other universities in the city and across the country. An encampment went up last night at DePaul.
We've had counter protests, especially yesterday, and so there was definitely a bunch of hostility maybe there. However, at the end of the day, this is a peaceful protest.
Demonstrators met briefly with administration yesterday, the university saying they will not tolerate violence or hate or the use of any amplified sound systems that could disrupt learning for other students. Any violations could lead to suspensions or expulsions. At Northwestern University, the encampment is now gone after a deal with administration, which led to calls from the Jewish community for President Michael Schill to resign. He responded with a video message last night about the school's efforts to move forward.
A sustainable, de-escalated path forward. One that prioritizes safety for all of our students.
Today, 7 members of the President's Advisory Committee on Preventing Anti-Semitism and Hate announced they were resigning. The head of the American Jewish Committee reacting, voicing concern about what's been happening at campuses in Chicago.
Those who promote anti-Semitic ideas, who are advancing genocidal chants, which seems very ironic to their own cause, but they're creating a very hostile environment for Jewish students.
As negotiations with the remaining encampment demonstrators continue, Governor J.B. Pritzker also weighing in.
That's my focus, keeping everybody safe on campus. We want to protect free speech rights, but not hate speech rights.
We were told that some Chicago public school students participating in sit-in protests today were going to be arriving at DePaul and the University of Chicago to spend some time in these encampments. So far, we have not seen them here. Live at the University of Chicago, Dana Rebick, WGN News.